Welcome to Hiking MB and welcome to Mount Carleton Park. Our goal today is to show you guys what's available in the winter months at Mount Carleton Park. Lots of activities from snowshoeing to cross-country skiing to fat biking to, I think there's a bunch of fishermen here too for ice fishing. But it is minus 34 at the wind chill, so we also got to stay warm. There must be some further down, eh? Nice. How's your face mask working?
Huh?
Are you warm enough?
Yeah.
You're not bad, eh?
No. My fingers are a little cold, that's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that, see that band of bushes that come out into the thing?
What?
See that band of bushes that come out into the lake?
Yeah.
I think that's where the beach is for the campground. Well, we're walking across the ice to Armstrong Brook Campground. We can see where it juts out into the lake. Worried about going back though because it's minus 35 and the wind is blowing. It's going to be blowing in our face on the way back. She'll be still warm though, so we're good. We're getting there. What a beautiful view. Well, this might be the last video we take for this section. Everybody warm batteries and they're freezing. So, if you look around, there is Mount Sagamook in the distance. And if you turn all the way around, we're almost to where the beach sticks out into the lake at the Armstrong Brook Campground. So if you ever camped here before, then this beach right here that juts out in is where you would have gone to the beach. So, if you're looking for skis and you come to the headquarters, which is the information sign on the road, come in here and go to the information right at the back. That gives you somebody will help you. The skis and snowshoes are over here and the fat bikes are back here in the garage. And if you go around the corner, the ski trails start over here by these warming huts where you can put your skis on. So pretty nice setup. But we're gonna go hit Mount Bailey right now. Shelby's going to the wrong trail. Starting the Mount Bailey trail. That is the lower loop that we're not going to do. We're going to bypass that. We're going to keep going up the old Ezekiel Road, which hopefully is groomed. Kind of. And eventually get to look out on that valley. That's not what's going on. Sleep well tonight.
What?
You'll sleep well tonight. Anything in there?
A bunch of names on the backboard.
No pen.
No.
We're on our own, Shelby. We're on our own. Okay, let's get up this hill.
Oh, there.
look so happy with the red cheeks. Or is that just cold?
Wouldn't it be great if you had like a saucer, went down on that?
That would be really fun. It's a great slide. Oh my god, you'd die at the end where it turns. So, what do you think this is? Bear or moose? I think it's moose. We are at the second junction to Mount Bailey. Such a beautiful hardwood forest. One more steep ditch we have to do right up ahead of us here. You see it?
Yeah.
Imagine tomorrow after 2 feet of snow, how difficult this will be.
Oh my god.
That would be insane. This is where it starts to get cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. You can see over here the Mount Sagamook. I think that's Franklin Peak back that way. But starting to get some views here. So we didn't make it to the top. You can see Sagamook through the trees. We're at the last plateau, but we ran out of time. It's almost 4 o'clock and we gotta be out of the park by 6. So we gotta make it down the hill as fast as we possibly can. And Shelby doesn't know how fast that's gonna be. So there you go. Oh, nice view of the mountain. Survive, Shelby. So I had to finish the rest of this video at home because the cold air sucked all the life out of my GoPro batteries and my stabilizer batteries, and the camera was failing pretty quickly before I got back to the car, so we couldn't explain the details. So here's some of the details on all the stuff that's available at Mount Carleton Park this winter. So if you visit Mount Carleton Park in the winter months, you'll get this winter map. There's people at the gatehouse. There's 2 people at the gatehouse. Give you the map. It's free to get into the park, but you have to register. So there's 5 kilometers of road that's plowed, and you'll go in about halfway. This is the road over to the campground. That's not plowed, but it's groomed. You keep around the lake on the right hand side and you'll end up at a field, and it's the start of the Mount Bailey Trail, and right before that is an information sign that points up into the woods. That's the headquarters. That's where you'll find the fat bikes and the snowshoes and the skis I showed earlier in the video. If you're going to do cross-country skiing, you have 2 options. You can do the groomed trails behind the headquarters, or you can go back to the road to the campgrounds, and they have a warming shelter in the campground I think they have open. So it's a couple kilometers to ski in to the campground, warming shelters, come back out. If you're going to do fat biking, again you have 2 options, a little bit different. You can go into the campsites on the fat bikes, warming shelter, or the road that goes up behind Mount Bailey is all groomed specifically for fat bikes. If you're going to snowshoe, you have a few more options. You can snowshoe into the campsite where the warming huts are, like we did on the ice. We went across the ice to here to the campground. Never went up into the campground though. You can cross over the bottom loop of Mount Bailey, and I see there's an extension across here that is a quicker access to get to Mount Sagamook, which is off the map here. So, but it's about 3.6 kilometers to get across to Mount Sagamook, so not sure if you'd have enough time in the day adding that on to both sides of your trip to get up Mount Sagamook. It would be quite a day. The better hike in my opinion is Mount Bailey, so go up the old road that's groomed for fat bikes, and a little ways up you'll find the trailhead going into the woods. You'll bypass a few junctions, stay right. This is where me and Shelby made it to. We were planning on making it to here. Right here before this junction is the nicest lookout probably on the trail. We didn't make it that far, and another lookout is when you get all the way to the peak. So that's your options for winter activities in the park this winter. So get out and enjoy winter, and hope to see you on the trail.